Chapter 9, Chemical Bonding, the Lewis model.
Yes.
I love the Lewis model.
This is like the dot structure.
Dot structures, yeah. Okay, so section 9.1, this is a little kind of interesting stuff about why we should even care about bonding models. So, you've all heard of HIV, right? Terrible disease. So, 1989, they finally figured out what the structure of HIV protease was. So this is a protein that's synthesized by the HIV virus and is necessary for the virus to replicate and cause its problems. So using bonding theories helped researchers to find some molecules that would disable the HIV protease by binding to its active site. So this protein has an active site where it reacts with other things. And so if you get a molecule that is similar in shape, at least in part, and will fit into that binding site, you can shut down this enzyme. And that shuts down the AIDS virus. And so this is really cool. And so these protease inhibitors treat HIV. They do not cure the HIV, but they can reduce the viral levels to undetectable levels. So a person can be infected with HIV, but if they take their protease inhibitors as directed, they can essentially be symptom-free and lead a normal, healthy life. So that's pretty cool, and bonding theories were very important in helping to figure that out. Bonding theories explain how atoms bond together to form molecules. Why are some molecules stable and other molecules are not? When we look at the bonding and understand how they bond, we can understand why some are stable. They also predict shapes of molecules, and the shape of a molecule has a big effect on the chemical and physical properties of that molecule. So there are different bonding models. And we've got this trade-off between predictive power and complexity. So if we go with an easy model, it's easy to understand, but it has a limited amount of predictive power. If we go to something that has high predictive power, then it becomes very complex and hard to understand. So we're going to start off with the less complex one, the Lewis model. So the Lewis model is one that you should have heard of in your previous chemistry class. Here we represent the valence electrons as dots, and so these are sometimes called electron dot structures or Lewis structures, and we draw pictures that represent the molecule. This is really great for simple, quick predictions about a lot of molecules. It helps us to understand the shape, and it helps us to understand if something's stable. But it's not as good as some of the more complex models.